Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Telling My Wife That It Was Her Fault? And it's from AITA. Okay, my wife and I recently adopted a 1-year-old baby boy. I also have a 14-year-old daughter from a previous marriage. My daughter has made it clear that she hates my son. She will not babysit no matter what. That's what she says. That's not good. Yesterday, my wife had to go grocery shopping and my daughter went with her because she needed something. While they were there, my wife needed to go to the bathroom. She asked my daughter to watch my son for a few minutes while she went to the bathroom, but my daughter refused. My wife told her that she doesn't have an option. She wasn't asking her. She was telling her to do this. My daughter told her that if she leaves the baby with her, she's going to leave the baby alone. My wife said, "Don't you dare do that," and left our son with her to go to the bathroom. She returned to find the baby alone, and my daughter was nowhere to be seen. Nope. It was a miracle that nothing happened to him. She later found my daughter back in the car, and they had a terrible fight. When I came home from work, my wife told me everything. I told her that she made a mistake by leaving the baby with her when she told her she would leave the baby alone. I mean, we both know my daughter. When she says she will do something, then she absolutely will do it. So I told my wife that it was really her fault. What? She's your 14-year-old kid who apparently has no accountability in the entire world that she lives in and can just do whatever the hell she wants. But because she said she was going to do it, it's okay. What? She started yelling at me saying, "How dare I blame her and not my daughter?" I told her that I will have a conversation with my daughter and punish her, but she's just a kid, and my wife is the one responsible for the baby. She called me an ass. You are an ass, sir. What? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a special guest has left us some notes on this story. Ava Thunder. Ava Thunder's notes here. I just turned 15 and I could not imagine doing this to a stranger. Even if I didn't like children, I wasn't asked to babysit. I was asked to stand next to a shopping cart for 2 minutes so someone could pee. It's not that deep. It's not about not wanting to watch a baby. This is about being a decent person and giving someone a helping hand so they don't have to take a 1-year-old baby into a public restroom, which even I know is gross. The daughter used a baby to make her point, and it is disgusting to me. Ava Thunder. Here's the difference, OP. Ava Thunder's a DFHB. Your daughter is not. And you're cool with it for some reason, which puts you right there with her. Also, refusing to hold her account. What did I do here? Yeah, that's the right one. It's ASCON 1. You're the worst. Refusing to hold her accountable, refusing to ask her to do anything at all to contribute? Let me ask you this. This daughter of yours who was riding with your wife to the store with the baby, she tagged along so she could get something because she needed something too. Who was paying for that thing that she needed? Who brought her there? Sometimes you have to pitch in and help out. 2 minutes ain't that deep. Top comment, YTA, you are an absolutely terrible husband and a dog shit father. I've never heard anyone so deeply disconnected from reality. Your daughter had such a deep and narcissistic sense of entitlement that she left an infant unattended. And not just any infant, her brother. And that doesn't set off alarm bells for you? That is sociopathic AF for both you and your daughter. I feel immense sadness for your wife. She must have the hardest life dealing with you two. If a stranger handed my daughter a baby and ran away, I know that she would never leave that baby unattended because she is a human with a functioning brain. Sort your shit out. WTAF. OP was a real piece of work in comments. The only reason he had a second kid is because his wife begged for one. He is happy with just his daughter. His wife is the problem, not his baby girl. A step-parent is someone who takes care of a child but has no authority or respect to parent. Commenters mentioned that the stepmom is within her right to not go above and beyond for stepdaughter, and dad said he would divorce wife if she treated his baby girl like that. So it's one-sided. Cool. What if the baby was taken? Yeah, Michelle, I'm sure in a court of law, could she be charged with abandoning the child, or would it revert back to mom because a 14-year-old said, "I'm going to leave." OP, you're a dumbass. A dumbass. You're basically saying my 14-year-old daughter can do or say whatever the hell she wants to do, and which includes treating my wife like shit. But if my wife treats my daughter in any kind of way, divorce. Okay? Divorce. OP, run. If not for your own happiness, for the safety of your child, because if this 14-year-old girl was willing to do this in public, what is she going to be willing to do in private? This is evil. She hates this kid to the point where she gave zero shits if anything happened to this kid. Get out of there. Get out for both of your sake. Not even just can't trust you to be alone with this child. It's I can't trust you to be around this child, period. I can't trust you to be within a 10-foot proximity of this child, which means we can't live together. So OP, taking the role of the wife here, either you get her shit under control and get her in counseling because something is broken, or we're done. That's it. Either there's a path to resolution here or there's not. And there's not because he doesn't care. So let's follow the inevitable path for a moment here. They get divorced. 1-year-old is safe because 1-year-old is away from all of this bullshit. He still has problems because his 14-year-old daughter doesn't give a shit about giving a shit. This is going to manifest in different ways. What's the next thing she's going to decide to be angsty about? And how far is she willing to go? Because this is a first step, right? She, on her first step, went to a criminal level. So what's she going to do next? And it's not going to be to your wife or kid because they're gone, man. You done burned that bridge. Your dumbass just fueled the fire. You deserve the solitude and the life of solving your daughter's problems that you're getting ready to enjoy. Go f*** yourself. Hope you end up with neighbors that paint your house a shitty color. Blue blobby.